YouTube was good, man. Mike here back again with another video. For any new viewers out there, please subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all see the title. Chavez basically responds back to, what Bernard was saying about, Carl Froch and, Chavez being easy picking. Chavez told ESPN Deportes, he said, Hopkins, I respect him for his achievements, but I'd love to make a proposal on my fight with Froch in the summer. We can do a tournament at 168. He fights with Gennady Golovkin on the same card, which is this month on the 21st. Gennady Golovkin versus Martin Murray. So that basically if Bernard accepts the challenge, that would give him like 11 days to prepare for a fight. Basically, say he fight with Gennady Golovkin on the same card, which is in 11 days, like I just said. And and then the winner faces each other. And he said, I think Hopkins has been a legendary fighter, and surely few have achieved what he's achieved. But I'm not an easy option as he thinks. Of course, if I beat Froch and he beats Golovkin, then of course I would love to face him. It would be a great achievement in my career to fight Hopkins. That was, Chavez Jr. response to Bernard Hopkins. So, what Chavez just said was pretty much impossible. Obviously Bernard is always in shape. I interviewed Nazim Richardson last year back in April, and he basically told me, Hopkins is a gym rat. He has 3% body fat at age 50. He was like, when Bernard, I guess when he win the fight or lose the fight, he fights Saturday. He said Monday morning, Bernard is back in that gym. He was like, sometimes I basically, gotta keep Bernard out of gym because, he'll basically, being there all day, every day. So he, Bernard's a gym rat. What he told me, like I said, 2 days he back in the gym. And Bernard, he weighs in like 75, 74, comes in 83, 82, something like that. So he's always in, tremendous shape. But with that being said, man, if Bernard accepts this challenge, that would give him, like I said, 11 days. Who would he fight within 11 days notice? And then the question is, have Bernard been in the gym? Like I said, I'm pretty sure he has, but then again, I don't know. I'm not around Bernard, 24/7, but let's just imagine if Bernard took that challenge. Let's say he fought, I don't know, Chavez Dream wants the tournament at 168. Let's say Bernard fought somebody at, I don't know, at a catchweight or something. The question is, can Bernard get down to 168? He hadn't fought that weight, God knows, I don't know, it's been a year since he fought at 168. So the question would be can Bernard get down to 168? Could he do a catchweight at 170? I don't know. So let's say, for an example, Bernard fights somebody, let's say he fight, I don't know, Joe Blow at 175. Let's say he happens to get on the Triple G Martin Murray card, which is the 21st of this month. Let's say he happens to get on it. He fights Joe Blow and he wins. And then let's say, for an example, Gennady Golovkin wins. So let's say Golovkin wins, Hopkins wins, and let's say Hopkins and Hopkins and Golovkin face off, let's say, for an example, I don't know, this February, let's say March, April, May. Let's say they face off in June, Hopkins and, Gennady Golovkin. The question is, couldn't Hopkins get past Gennady Golovkin? Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of these guys are going to say, well, Hopkins is too big, and that's not fair. He's fighting at 175. And Triple G's fighting at 160. It's a 15-pound weight difference, but like I said, Bernard don't really hydrate up that much. Triple G comes in at 170, maybe even 175, so I don't think weight is going to be an issue in that fight. Triple G's undefeated. He's a very strong guy, so I don't think a weight is going to be a big issue. But then again, a lot of y'all real boxing fans that call yourselves boxing fans think weight has something to do with in a fight. It doesn't, but if it's an astronomical amount of weight, let's say 20 or 25 pounds, then it makes a difference. Like I said, man, Golovkin, he weighs in at 160, but he probably hydrates up to 75. So and Hopkins only hydrates up to 80, 82. So a 7-pound weight difference really not gonna make a difference. Put it this way: when Mayweather fought Cotto, Mayweather weighed in at 150 hydrated, Cotto weighed in at 168. That was a 18-pound hydrated, weight difference. So weight ain't gonna make a difference if Hopkins fight Golovkin. So let's say Hopkins fights Golovkin in, let's say, June, so around June. That's not an easy fight for Hopkins. As far as with the both guys have skill, but I think Golovkin is Golovkin may be strong. I'm not sure. He's not a real quick guy, but he's strong. So, I mean, I really can't say if Golovkin's stronger than Hopkins, because Hopkins, like I said, he's 15 pounds heavier. So, I mean, they fight in different weight classes. So, I can't really say if Golovkin is stronger, but that'd be a good fight. Let's say, for an example, I don't know. Let's say, hypothetically, Hopkins get past, you know, Triple G. Let's say he beats Triple G on decision. And then in the summer, you know, Chavez Jr. is supposed to fight Froch if Froch get his elbow together. So, if he, let's say he gets his elbow together, and then, you know, Froch fights, you know, Chavez Jr. Let's say Chavez, you know, stops Froch in like 10 rounds, or, you know, beats Froch on decision, something like that. And Hopkins beats Triple G. They will probably face off, I don't know, maybe September or October this year. And do y'all really think Hopkins can get past Chavez Jr.? I mean, obviously Chavez Jr. he has bricks in his hands, and you know Hopkins is not a hard puncher. But Hopkins, I don't really think Hopkins is quicker at his age, especially 49. We do know Hopkins for a hard punching middleweight back in the day. Felix Trinidad wasn't fast, but Hopkins was 36. He was a little younger, and he was kind of getting through quicker with the straight up punches. Hopkins is not known as a quick guy, but he was kind of getting through with the quicker punches just a little bit and kind of getting off first. The question is, at his age, do y'all really think Hopkins can get off first and, you know, really beat Chavez Jr.? I don't know, man. I mean, Chavez hit with bricks. He don't care. You hit him, he walking straight through it. Chavez going like straight at you. Bernard coming in with that pity pat. He jabbing, right hand, uppercut. He kind of come in with a little right hand. Chavez gonna be, you ain't doing nothing. Chavez gonna be walking down. Now, as far as knocking Bernard out, no, that won't happen. But I do think I think he will hurt Bernard. I mean, obviously, if anybody get punched right there, get hurt. But I do think Chavez can hurt Bernard, and at his age, can Bernard basically use his skill to get past Chavez's power? I don't know, man, especially at 50 years old. I mean, like I said, Bernard he's not a hard puncher, and his punch output is not that good. He has good defense, but will that shoulder rope really work on the ropes while Chavez is... You hit him with a right hand, Chavez, nope, he's shaking his head. He walking right in and, you know, swinging right back at you. So, the question is, can Bernard really beat Chavez Jr.? I mean, I don't think so. Maybe, he could probably beat Chavez Jr. if Chavez Jr., you know, probably coming in. If he come in hiding, you know, maybe Hopkins can beat him. But, I mean, as far as if he coming in on his A game, both of them coming in on the A game, I don't think Bernard can beat him. I see Bernard getting hurt like he did in the Kovalev fight. Even though, you know, Chavez Jr. is slower. But, it'll be a good fight, but I don't think at this time in Bernard's career he can beat Chavez Jr. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to sit up there and say, oh, Hopkins is too big. He fights at 175. Chavez Jr. fights at 168. 7 pounds don't make a difference, man. Like I said, Hopkins hydrates up to like 82, 83. Chavez Jr. going to come in the ring like 190, 195. So weight ain't going to make a difference there. If they fight, they can fight at 168, 175. It don't matter. Weight ain't going to make a difference. Chavez Jr. going to come in heavier regardless. And if they do fight, which they probably won't, if they happen to fight, man, I don't see Bernard beating this cat. I see him beating Bernard on decision. It's going to be a very tough fight, like I said. Chavez Jr. has those bombs. He's going to be coming in, Bernard going to be jab. Chavez going to be like, nope. He going to crouch down. He going to hit him with a jab, nope. He's basically going to walk through Bernard's punches. And the question is, can Bernard use his skill and his will to stand up to the punching power of Chavez Jr.? I don't know, man. That was basically what Chavez's, response back to Bernard Hopkins thing he said on Twitter. So y'all hit me up with any questions, comments. And y'all let me know what y'all think of this, what Chavez Jr. responding back to Bernard Hopkins. And holler at me, I'm out, alright? Peace.